Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back and welcome if you are new. I am filming this on Saturday morning before I go to Becca's. But I wanted to do my end of month closeout. And I am kicking myself for saying we did not complete a lot this month because I was writing everything down, making sure I had everything. And you guys, I completely forgot about our travel box that we finished. So we actually had an amazing month and I need to stop kicking myself. Sometimes I forget what I finished through the month, and because we stuffed all of our minis, my bag wasn't thick. So in my mind, we didn't finish a lot. So I need to stop because any dollar I save is a dollar I did not save 2 years ago. To be honest, that is the truth. So I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. This should not take long. I am not gonna do my randomizer this month because of the amount, and I have some envelopes that are at zero that I need to put the money in. So let's just go through. We got everything out of our bag. I need to wash my poor bag. And let's get these separated. So these right here are all of the minis. This is the Monster Town Box Challenge that saved me $505. And all of our minis we completed that we did already stuff into our sinking funds. And I will give that total at the end. So this is a pretty great stack. Yay. Plus the travel box. Okay, so let's see. These two go to specific. This one goes to Christmas. I finished this one from Halo Budgets by Angel. This one also goes to Christmas. I completed this one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. So we're going to set those back here for now. And then this one was in my travel binder that I finished from Rainbow Budgets. So those go to a specific thing. Now, debt. We completed our blackout bingo. That was $110. That was a really big one. We stopped our Mother's Day collab between Pansy Budgets and Cash and Color Budget for $60. We finished our collab between Angela Marie 888, Lanybug Budgets, Anna Banana Budgets, and Weekly Budgets. That was $31. And we completed our stopped our Wonderful World collab for $31. And that has a lot of creators. So let's see what we finished for debt. Make sure my total is correct because I wrote everything down. So let's see. What is everybody doing this weekend? These are my favorite videos to watch. I normally do the randomizer. It is so much fun, but looking at my envelopes, I'm like, okay, well, I need to randomize these myself. Okay, so this is all of our debt. So these were all of our debt challenges, making sure I have all the money. And, okay. So these totaled out to be, I have my little calculator, 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So 232. Let me just make sure I am right. Yes. So we completed, let me get a little piece of paper. Okay, well, this will be a long video if I can't find things. Okay. Okay, let's just use this. So we completed $232 for debt. Yay. Awesome, awesome. And I have been working on these, like the blackout bingo I started in January. So a lot of the ones that I have in there now, I think will complete in June. So I think June is going to be a very big month for debt. So we have 232 for debt. Then in all of my challenges that I don't have assigned, oops, this one from Bookish Mama Budgets. Let's see. Then we completed this one from Steph's on a Budget for 40. We completed this one from Budget with Carly for 50. We completed this one from Eva at Budget Your Life for 44. We completed Angela Marie 888's group play for 18. We completed Cheyenne at Simply Made's group play for 25. We completed Shades Budgets, Miranda's for 32. And we completed Team Dawn is the Best, Hot Mess Express for 12. Okay, so these are all the ones that we completed that would normally go into my randomizer. And these saved me 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 10, 20, 30, 40. 5. Oh my. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So $266 we completed in challenges that were for my sinking funds that normally go in the randomizer. So what I have finished for the month of May. So this is my list here. This sheet comes from Cheyenne at Simply Made. This is her completed savings challenges. I try to keep this up through the month, but sometimes I forget, so I have to go back through. And what I do is I'll put like travel box, creator, the amount saved, which was $523. It went to travel. I already stuffed it. So I put like whether I stuffed it. If it's a blank, I know I did not, and I need to at the end. And then, of course, if it's a randomizer. So I completed 28 challenges in the month of May. And I'm going to tell you, this has been my best month yet. Not in debt, not in sinking funds, but in travel. We completed total $1,869. 28 challenges complete. This is my best savings month so far. Now, the big ones, my Monster Town box and my travel box. Both of those were started at the beginning of the year. So, and my blackout bingo for 110. Those have taken me months. Like the travel box, I started that in December. So that really has taken me a long time. So all of these challenges were not started in May. A lot of them are started in January, February, April, some in March. Eva's was started in March. So, but yay, $1,869, you guys. Oh my gosh, so happy. So happy. And I need to stop hitting myself, especially when I stuff the ones. When I'm stuffing them, I got to remember those were completed. So what I've decided to do, I had another sheet over here that I also went through just to make sure that I had everything right. I do have a stuffing plan. So let's see. Let's take our black binder here. And we didn't have anything going to emergency. Car maintenance, I am, from my randomizer, I am doing 20. So we're going to do $20 in our car maintenance. And I'm only doing a little bit. I have stuff in here. I do have to get an oil change, but I'm pretty sure I have enough for that. So we are going to do, so 531. I'm going to put May plus 20. So we should have 133. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 1, 2, and 3. So we have 133 in car maintenance. And that should be plenty for the oil change. But I like to keep this one, or get this one beefed up in case something happens. We don't have anything for pool. Let's mark that off. Extra groceries. We are putting $58 in extra groceries. So there's 20, 40. 50, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, and 8. And we did use a lot of what I had in here, so that's why I wanted to put a little bit in there. So 531 May plus 58. So 19 plus 58. So we should have 77 in our extra groceries. So we do about $200 every paycheck, every 2 weeks for extra groceries. And that is definitely not enough. So I try to have this envelope. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $77 in extra groceries. So that is good. Okay. And let's see, medical. I put a bunch in medical. So medical, $200 from the Monster Box went into medical. Okay, Christmas. So we do have these two for Christmas. So let's see here. So we are putting in 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 more dollars into Christmas. So we have 355, right? Yes, 355 now in Christmas. Actually more because I just put the 500 from my book. Okay, so that is it in this binder. And then, let's see. So I got extra groceries. So debt, I am going to do another 68, 20, 40, 50, 60. Oh, I like to keep that 5. 65, 66, 67, and 68. So we are going to add $68 to our 232. So we will make a $300 debt payment, extra debt payment in May. So yay, any extra of any debt payment is good, even if it was $10. All right, so we now have 300, if I get my life right. Okay, so we have a $300 debt payment to make, plus 68 equals 300. Yay. So I'm going to put this in my drawer. Okay, so then the rest should be in here. So for Callie, we have 0. So we are adding $60. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So I just went and got her stuff, but it is around $60 a month that I kind of need for her for litter, for food, and snacks or treats. So I will update this later because I actually am at the end of my tracker. So 60 for Callie. We did the 68 for debt. Let's see, holidays, we're putting 20 and 5, 10, 15, and 20. So we now have 25 in holidays. So we're going to do 531 plus 20 is 25. And I wanted to put a little bit in there just for July 4th if we have a cookout. So holiday got its 20. And then I'm not putting anything into clothing or gifts. Nothing in home. Personal, I am putting 20 into personal. plus 20, and that will have 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And that will go into my envelope. Nothing into self-care and mom. So there should be 20 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Well, crapola. Did I do something wrong? So let's make sure my 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There we go. I gave Callie too much, that little stinker. Okay, so mom gets 20. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I already got her laptop. That was her birthday, but I am wanting to take her to dinner, and we do want to go see the new Jurassic Park movie. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, and 3. 33. And I don't have a tracker for her. And then the last one is our travel. And I am saving for our girls trip in September. So we have $40, 20, 30, and 40. And I don't have a tracker on this one as well. I need to get one in there. And this one did well because we, the travel box, we put some in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540, 550, 560. Make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 450, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 25, and 30. So 560 for girls trip. So that is awesome. Yay. All right. So yay. That is all I have. I know this is kind of not as much fun as I like to do it because we're not doing the randomizer, but for $266, especially with empty envelopes, I knew which ones I wanted and the amount I wanted put in there. So hopefully in June, we'll have a lot more for the randomizer. Yeah, so we stuffed total in May, $1,276, but 1,000 of that, 1,028 was for my travel box and the monster box, which that will be, I will show $200 went to medical and 300 is going into my month ahead. So that will be on Monday that I stuffed the month ahead, and I'm so excited. All right, guys, that's what we did. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching, for joining me in this journey. You guys are the reason why I keep going. I love your comments, and actually, even if I only had 2 of you watching my videos, I still would do this because this works for me. I absolutely love it. I just got to stop beating myself up. We are going to get through this debt journey. I will do a debt update, but not until the end of June. I want to try to do it quarterly. I know some people do it monthly, but I like to do mine quarterly. I like to write things out. So we will do a debt confession update at the end of June. So I'm praying that, you know, June is an amazing month for debt. We have 5 Sundays in June, so yay. All right, that's all the time I'm going to take. I hope you guys all have the most amazing weekend. I will see everybody here tomorrow for our debt video. And have a great day, you guys. I love you all. Bye.